what's up everyone? Danny Lightning here with Max the Gamer. So first off, Max, have you seen that new event on the map that tells you have to complete another event which isn't on the map to get to it first?
What? What event is that?
Looks like,
I have no idea.
It looks like there's a new Elite Tuners event on the map, and when you tap on it, it says you have to beat something or the other beforehand. It says, I screenshotted this a minute ago. Let me look this up real quick. What was it?
Well, while you do that, let's say hello to everyone.
Well, 1 second.
Happy Friday.
It's called the Fortune Favor of the Brave or something. It says to complete this, you must do the One Ride, One Vision Act 2 to enter. But what the heck is One Ride, One Vision?
That's the one with the, I think that's 2K and the RX-7, but it's the second part. So.
Well, I don't seem to have that on my map.
Well.
That's interesting.
Might want to take off your hello screen so people can see what we're talking about. But what's up, everyone? Oh, you got my little prize cup going. Oh, we went over to you. Ooh, that's that Porsche, right? Is that the 992?
Yeah, the Prestige Cup car right there.
How many pulls did it take you today to get it?
Well,
because I saw your little video pop up for pulling it.
I'm not sure. What I do is I try a bunch of stuff, so I spend a lot of keys, but once I find one that pops it out multiple times, that's the one I go with. And when I went to do it on my account, after I figured it out, I got it first pull on my account, and I said, hey, do you want to strip this car? You've already got one. I said, sweet. But yeah, first try on my account, and once I figured out the trick, it probably took me, I got about 4 or 5 or 6 of them or something on the other account, because I did several pulls just to make sure there was more of them popping out.
Yeah.
And
yeah, mine was a bit different, guys, because I'm on my laptop in the basement on a different headset, and you'll hear periodically my dog's background noise. So bear with me.
All right. All right, let's say our hellos. All right, I see we got Wes, what's up? Felipe, Bosco, we got Miguel, Nolix, we got YH in the house, Aclavia, we got another Miguel. What's up, both the Miguels? Who else we got here today? We got Uncle Broken Down, we got Thomas, we got Cody, Nicholas Evans. Yeah, there's my favorite guy. My favorite guy, right? Just because I love saying his name. Mojo Motoman! What's up, Mojo Motoman? That just has such a cool ring to it, I'll tell you. Alright, Nolix. Savion Gaming, hello. Nice to see you guys today. Let me move this over to live chat so I make sure I see everybody's comments. Insane316, hello. Jerry, what's up? Awesome to see you guys. Cody's been saving gold for 2 weeks. He got 10,000. Not bad. If you got all that in 2 weeks, that's pretty awesome, actually. Alright, so let's go look at these Elite Tuner things really quick. Now, all I've got Sound of the Underground here. I got King of the Mod Stars, but I don't have this One Vision thing. So I'm not really sure what that is. Wow, the game just jumped all over the place. I feel like if that was on there, I must have already beat it, because I don't seem to have that.
Did you finish all the Elite Tuner stuff or no?
I don't think so. You know, I think I might be missing something, because right now the only thing I've got on my map is King of the Mod Stars. And I haven't finished the one for the RX-7 and the S2000, so where's that at? That's missing. Huh. I'm actually missing an event. That's interesting. Let's click on this and see what this one says. Oh no, this one's just called Sound of the Underground for the...
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know what the one ride, one vision thing is. I guess we'll see what happens in 3 days and 13 hours. But yeah, I mean, I can't even see the lock-ins or anything. It's got me locked out. There's my bad joke for the day.
Nicholas Evans says, it's pretty sure it's the sound of the underground you have to finish. They might have just misnamed it on the, which is not the first time they've done that. So
see that? One ride, one vision, Act 2.
Yeah, I think that is, like I said, that even though it's called One Ride, One Vision, when you click on that, I'm pretty sure it's the sound of the underground event that they're talking about. Yeah, I mean, you're on Act 1, right? You haven't finished Act 2. So
yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right, so... Good call, guys. Thank you. Yep, what's up, Sin Snips?
Mystery solved.
Got that weird Indy car. I don't actually have it on my own account. So yeah, that must be the deal with that.
Fusions, so it's gonna just sit in the corner until I get fusions.
I'll tell you what, this has been a really rough showdown. I'm not doing well at Showdown at all. I lose almost every race. I've probably run like 5 or 6 tanks of gas. I've only won like maybe 6 or 7 races in total. The first day, I did 30 things of gas and I only won 3 races. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
But my 3-star RX-7 just isn't cutting it.
No.
Just not cutting it for this one.
Benedum from Helping Hitman here.
Hello.
7.
I'll try and run a couple more now. But... Dutch, what's up, buddy? He says the Hacker Showdown.
Yeah, what else is new?
Peter, there should be some sort of part crate for that Indy car. I don't know if it's going to cost you real money or if it's going to be pull with keys, but if you got it, there should be parts in the rare imports. Bubba D, what's up? A search function on the crew hangout. No, I haven't really heard anything about that. Have you heard anything about that, Max?
Not that I know of. I mean, you can always search for, you can always search for people, but I don't know.
I'm not sure exactly what kind of search you're talking about there. But I mean, yeah, you can search for new players and stuff, but if you're talking about like anything they're currently going to be adding to the game, not that I know of.
Yeah, I'm not aware of anything, but who knows? I mean, we oftentimes get new stuff without really being told what's coming, so...
Somebody says, Hand of God got banned.
Don't know them. I think they're one of the crews that hangs near the top.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Unfortunately, though, like, I don't know what they were doing, but if you do anything wrong or anything that they dislike as a crew, they will ban your whole crew. Well, it's amazing how many full crews actually do get banned on this game.
Yep.
Happens all the time. A lot of people doesn't think it will, but it does.
Well, I mean, I think if enough of the crew is caught cheating, they instead of sifting through every single member on the crew, they'll just go ahead and ban the whole crew and be done with it, right? That's the way I would do it. I'd be lazy about picking the rest of them. Wow, 30 people. There's like 10 of them cheating. Kick all 30 of them.
Yeah.
That's the way it would work. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how they're doing it. I'm sure they could check through all 30, but more than likely they get through the first 5 or 6 and go, okay, let's just kick the whole crew.
Yeah, if you have like one guy, they're probably not going to ban your crew, but if they find out you got a handful of guys in there, more than likely they will just be like, later guys, you guys are out of here. So yep, that's one reason not to have modded accounts or accounts that hack the game right there. But yeah, a lot of those top crews cheat. They go into the showdowns, they add extra fusion parts to their car so their car runs way faster than it's supposed to, and you know, the game does catch those guys occasionally and gets rid of them.
I mean, there are all kinds of, I mean, over the years, you've heard of all kinds of cheats going on with this game, so.
Yeah.
At this point, you know, who knows? Every time I think I turn around, there's some new thing going on with the game that somebody discovered. Whether it's a glitch or a cheat, regardless, there's just a whole lot of this kind of stuff going.
Can you guys hear Max okay, everybody? Is the music too loud? Does everything sound good?
I mean, I sound like I'm talking to a barrel, but other than that.
Yeah, you don't sound quite as loud as normal, but besides that, it sounds okay on my end.
Oh, I mean, I can try to put the microphone a little closer to my mouth, I guess.
Hey, use the RS1600. What's the RS1600?
There's an RS1600?
What's the Fast and Furious Escort? That's not the RS1600, is it?
Maybe. I don't know. That's not one of my.
I'm having a brain fart over here. Diego's Trains. I think you were the one that asked me earlier to use the RS1600 or a Dodge Demon. I'm not even sure if I have either one of those cars. I do have the Ford Escort, but use the Saline instead. I don't have a Saline I can use, buddy. If I used a Saline, I would lose every single race in the entire world because it's got no upgrades on it. Yeah, Kevin, the Porsche is the Prestige Cup car for this coming up season, and if you're really lucky, you can pull that guy out of the crate. I already had one, but I did make a video earlier showing what seemed to work the best for trying to pull one. I think it was when you saw the dollar sign. I got a lot of them. Waited till the dollar sign came up and pulled the keys, and bam, got several of them that way. Diego, thank you, buddy. How fast will the Cobra Jet go on stage 5?
9.8, 9.7 or so. It's not very fast. The Copo's a lot quicker on stage 5. That's about a 9.2, 9.3 car.
We're currently using the BlueStacks. We're currently using the LD Player emulator. In my opinion, that's the best one. Yeah. You know, if you're doing some kind of modding or something, I really wouldn't go talking too much about that, Nolix. A lot of people do not like modders, and you know, the game does ban modders and stuff, so I'd probably keep that to yourself as much as you can. I know you're not really using it to cheat or whatever, but still. Oh, and Monkey, what's up?
All right.
IndyCar offline. Peter says rare import parts says IndyCar offline. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't actually have one, so I can't go and look. You don't have the IndyCar, do you, Max? Max? Hello, Max.
I'm here.
He's disappeared.
Sorry. No. Dog was chewing the leash. I had to.
Oh.
Yeah. Go.
You don't have the IndyCar yet, do you?
I do on my main account.
All right. Somebody's in Rare Imports trying to get parts, and it's telling them the IndyCar parts are offline.
Really? All right. Let me load that account up and take a look real quick. Okay. So.
Already?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to. Now, unlike my primary PC, if I load too many windows on this thing, everything goes super slow. It's like molasses growing.
Totally no lit, buddy. Awesome. It's like molasses, huh?
Yeah, everything started to move in slow motion on my screen.
That's interesting.
Memory can't handle it.
Need some more RAM.
Need a lot more RAM. But, you know, upgrading laptops is a bit of a pain. So
that's the one thing, though. A lot of laptops have a really easy to access RAM slot. Now, most things are really hard to upgrade on a laptop, but all the laptops I had in the past, there was just a little cover on the bottom. You popped it off, and there was usually 2 empty slots right there. You could just slide a stick in real quick. Now, I don't know if all laptops are like that, but...
You notice they didn't fix the lifting, the front-end lifting glitch, right? They fix all these other glitches really fast when it favors you. But something like this, which is silly, they go, all right, whatever, leave it.
Yeah.
It would work to fix that.
I kind of like this glitch, actually.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's one of those that nobody's really complaining about. That's why they're not fixing it.
Yep.
Miguel says he got through Donna's challenge with the Mustang HPE. Hey, I'm glad my video helped. Always good to hear that.
Congrats. Yeah. That's awesome, buddy.
So wait, I see Nicholas Evans says it's easy. I've done it too. I need to circle back to figure out.
Miguel just
about switching RAM, probably adding RAM.
Guys, 1 second. Miguel A. Martinez, buddy. All right, he posted his line ID there. We actually are going to need 3 members in our crew. We had 3 spots open up. So, Weird Mix 75. If you have the Line app, message Miguel over there on the Line app. All right, and talk to him about possibly joining our crew. You do have to make over 700,000 respect points per season, and nobody under any circumstances is allowed to activate our wild card unless you're admin or leader or something like that. So yeah,
actually my second team X Racing, we're currently short 4 players as well. So
yeah, me and Max both need a few people.
People decided to slack because it's the summer, so a bunch of spots opened up.
Like we had some people on a waiting list, but we tried to get a hold of the waiting list people and nobody responded. So I guess we got a few openings. Oh, we just had a crash.
Uh-oh.
Can I switch over to you here?
Yeah, switch over to me. I'm just running the prize cup at the moment while I'm searching for those crates for. So where is this crate supposed to pop up at? Because I don't see any IndyCar crates at all.
Cody Brown, I am not the leader anymore. I'm one of the admins. My buddy Dre is currently the leader of the crew. Like, Dre was my original crew leader back in the day, and then I took over for a while, and now it's his turn again. So currently I'm just the admin, and I kind of like it that way. It's kind of nice just being the admin.
You don't have any IndyCar crate. I don't even know where people are seeing that crate. Where do you guys see the IndyCar crate at all? I don't see any IndyCar crates.
So there's no Indy. It's not in the rare imports.
No, for me, I don't.
Interesting.
Right, to answer Lazaro's question, the team that needs 4 people is Team X Racing, because it's using so the thing is, the search engine for crew names and stuff in this game is really lame. I can't find players, and players can't find the team if we use special characters, and most teams use them. So what you need to do is you need to reach out to me on Facebook Messenger, and I'm Max Jin, Jin on Facebook Messenger. Reach out to me there, and then I'll get in touch with you on how to get a spot in the crew. So yeah, so we have a few spots, but you guys have a few spots too. So I'm sure everybody wants to get their spots filled, but first come, first serve, I guess.
What's up, Tracy Flowers? What's up, KD? Arslan Zhao says AMG GT or the Viper GTS. Well, I'll tell you, the Viper GTS really isn't anything too special. AMG GT, I don't really remember liking that car very much. Do you have any opinion on that one, Max?
Between the two, I would say Viper GTS because you can at least max that out. True. The AMG GT is just plain bad. I mean, it's it's not good. They're both tier 4, but I think the Viper's better. I'm playing the prize cup for those silver keys. The 50 mindless race that you have to do. My YouTube channel is actually, the bot should be periodically putting that up, right, Denny?
Sorry, I'm trying to read this person's name. What should be putting? Oh yeah, it should put a link to his channel like every 10 or 15 minutes. Somebody wants me to say hello to them. Ernie Quee Talk or something. Ernie Talk. Hello. I'm trying to figure out how to say that. When you're dyslexic and you're bad at reading, that's kind of a hard one to say.
Yeah, the bots are always slacking on the prize cups.
Let me see if it's posted the link to you yet. I'm going to scroll up a little bit and check it out. If not, it should be coming up really soon now. Yeah, Max has a great YouTube channel. It did, if you scroll up, it did post one of him already, but it'll post it again in probably another 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, here we go.
Thoughts on the 600 LT? Like it, don't love it. It's a nice, fast car, but it's really good for anything except for live racing, in my opinion. I can't really seem to get it to do well in live racing. Wait, is the 600 LT by MSO good? I'm not familiar with an MSO 600 LT.
And that might be the top 10 version.
Maybe, yeah.
They're really, the truth is the top 10 versions are always a little faster, but if the Gold Star version doesn't shine at anything, the top 10 version will just be the same way except slightly faster. So I wouldn't say it's really going to be that much better. All right, so I am going to the pit hack rates with the IndyCar. It's $199 each, and it is 15 remaining today, so it is available to me if I want to pay. I'm not going to pay for it because, quite frankly, I don't plan to use it. So
real money crates, unfortunately.
Yeah, real money crates. I've had enough real money crates already for this event, so I'm done.
Jerry and my crew activates the wild cards at either 9 a.m. Eastern time. Actually, we have a couple different times. On Saturday and Sunday, it's 9 a.m. Eastern time, and during the week, we alternate between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern. That is kind of like times that work for different people in different time zones. Max, I don't know if he was talking to me or you. What time do you guys do your wild cards?
So the crew, TMX Racing, does them alternating. So we start off on the Friday of the season at night, and then it's always going to be somewhere between 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern at night, and then the next day will be at 11 a.m. Eastern, because we have some crew members in Europe and other places. So that's the way we alternate. And Steven, I'm not sick. I'm on a different mic, and I'm in a basement. So there's echoing, I guess, from my basement wall. That's why, you're getting kind of a different sound from me. But I actually am not sick. I'm okay.
Bubba D says, Danny or Max, what's the Venom GT or the Audi R8 Plus Coupe good for? Well, I'll tell you what, I think the Venom GT is good for just about anything, but it's very, very hard to get parts for. And the Audi R8 Plus, that's a nice car. I don't really remember too much about it. I think I like that one. I can't remember if it's a good live racer, but it's an overall pretty decent car in my opinion. Do you remember if that's a good live racer, Max?
It was, but it's not anymore.
Okay.
Again, all these dyno busters used to be pretty cool in live, but nowadays you get maybe 10 races out of it before it gets bumped. not to say that you can't control it and still dominate live, but it takes a lot of patience to work with that car and plenty of resetting. So I wouldn't really call it a great car for that purpose anymore. Now, like Mikasa asked a question earlier, which I'm going to address because I see the poll saying none is answering me. None can answer your question specifically the way you asked it, because you asked how many stage 6s does it take to complete an elite license for Tempest 3 Tier 5. You got to give me a car first. There are a lot of cars nowadays that can complete that with stage 5 only. And then there are cars that may need a lot of stage 6s, so it's very car specific.
Yeah, you got to be really specific when you ask questions about this game, or we probably won't be able to answer it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Monkey, yeah, the Fast and Furious Escort is an awesome little car. I love that little guy.
Yeah, D-Black's here. Another Helena Hitman in the house. Got a few guys here from my crew. I don't know if I might see somebody from Team X Racing as well. If you hear, speak up. But let me see. Trying to hit the next question here. Struggling on getting the PC car. Oh, Alex needs your advice, Danny. He's struggling to get the PC car.
Well, I made a video for it, and if that doesn't work, unfortunately,
spill the trick.
Unfortunately, if that trick didn't work for you, I don't really know what to tell you. I got quite a few of them trying that. I did it on 2 different accounts. On the second account, I pulled one time and got it right off the bat, so seemed to work for me. Lazaro, buddy, thank you. We're glad you enjoy that. Please just say something once, though, or one of the moderators might actually time you out for spamming. But
yeah, thanks for subscribing.
Yes, and awesome to have you here, bud.
Steven says, hey, Max, is the McLaren F1 a worst car? It's the worst car if you have to shift it, but it's actually pretty good.
Like Mikasa says, I'm ignored. Sorry, buddy. The comments go by pretty quickly on these things sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one that asked the question. I said you need a specific car to answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I addressed that one already. Actually, because I'm not playing I'm not concentrating on playing, I can actually read the chat.
Chelsea Brooks, hello, thanks. Glad to have you here.
Yep.
Well, would this season's PC car be good to use for Tempest 3?
Number 3 balls with 3 or 4 stage 6, probably, depending on which 3 or 4 you have. You know, if you have body, nitrous, and 2 others, it's probably good enough. I think this car is not super slow. Did you build yours, Danny? Because
I'm working on it. Mine's still.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mine's still currently upgrading, but I can find out exactly how fast it is in just a second.
I think it's like a low 8, high 7 car, so it's not the quickest in the world. All right. Talking about Supra, we'll talk about that car in a minute. I actually 7.8. 7.8, like I said, it's low 8, high 7s. That means it's probably not going to be super great. For, I mean, if you have to realize, if you have the Bentley GT3, you can beat Tempest with like stage 4s. It's crazy how fast that car is.
You're going to need a lot of parts.
Well, you need fusions, but that car is just insane. I really like that. But let me see here. 992. I'm using Renaissance Man's setup and tune on that 991 Turbo. I mean, 911 Turbo S. So I haven't upgraded this car really.
I'm looking at the old YouTube right now, and I see EKT Gaming did a Trick to Win video as well.
Yeah, popular videos, so I'll give them that. They're popular videos, but you'll never see me make one. So, let's see. Actually, you know what? I don't know if my second account actually has the 911 Turbo S. I need to go, after this race, I'll go look, see if I have this car or not. If I don't, maybe I'll pull it on the live stream. Let's see.
You're welcome, Bubba D.
How many of you guys want to see me spin keys? I want to see the answer to that one.
Is the Porsche 911 good to spin keys on? Well, if you want to do the Prestige Cup, yes. If you don't really need to do the Prestige Cup, I don't think I would really upgrade that car. It's just, it's a nice car, but it's not going to be anything special. Probably tomorrow I'll have a whole video on how to drive it, and I'll do a review on it and stuff, but it's just kind of okay.
It was a milestone car anyway, and most of us should have it if we played long enough. Is the Bentley GT3 going to get nerfed? I don't know. I mean, look, Natural Motion nerfed some cars, but they also buffed a lot of cars over the years. Recently, I haven't really seen them nerf anything. They just, let it roll.
Sometimes they do. They don't necessarily tell you about it. They nerfed they did nerf the 600 LT car when that came out. I was pretty upset. It was an awesome live racing car, and about 3 days after it came out, they had an update, and then it sucked at live racing after that.
Oh wait, I'm trying to find that Porsche, right? On this account, that's going to be a lot of work because I didn't organize this one. So,
Paul, Paul, every Sunday I do a live racing stream, Sunday mornings. Go ahead, Max.
Oh no, I was going to say, I think they nerf cars not intentionally. It's when they do whatever they're doing to reprogram. Every time there's an update, cars get tweaked, and usually not cars you would think they would want to tweak. So my feeling is that they actually don't know exactly what they're messing with numbers-wise. It's like an accidental nerf in some cases. And I noticed that when they buff certain cars, other parts of the game get all screwed up. So that could be something.
LXBK, I really don't think that 922 is going to be a low PP high Evo car.
What, this Porsche?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Is it really?
It's a monster. But
I'm surprised.
You think the F1's obnoxious to shift? Wait till you try this car. Actually,
most of the Porsches in this game suck, so I'm really surprised to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised too. Again, it wasn't even my setup. Like I said, it was from someone else, Renaissance Man, gave me the tip on the setup, and then I set it up. And did I switch it? Did we switch windows? Yes, we did. Here we go. Oh, you see that? You see that upgrade on Evo?
Oh wow, yeah.
635, 2042 Evo, but watch this shift
That's
pattern.
Surprising.
Yep. Very, very interesting car. 10.897 dyno. And all right, so let me crack my fingers first because I'm going to need to, and let me get my ninja concentration going because you're going to need that too.
Well, when I do my review on this car tomorrow, I'll make sure to. So honestly, this would probably... Oh my god. Alright, question is, how is it doing in live racing with that horrible shift pattern? Is it still win?
It destroys people because its lobby advantage is insane.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's definitely going to be worth upgrading then. Alright.
Yeah, and again, it's hard to even hit dyno with it, but you really don't need to because it's... Think about it, you have 635. Now, the only cars that can do better are the glitch cars, okay? They can do better because obviously you can have the Regera Ghost package at like 500 something performance point and over 2,300 Evo, but this guy here has no glitch. This is just a low performance point high Evo setup, and it gets great, What's the shift for it? As fast as you can without hitting redline. That's the shift for it. And keep tapping nitrous because at some point you want it to activate. I have not been able to really control it that well, but let's go ahead and mess around real quick.
Owen says, hey Danny, what was your tier 3 car? Well, my tier 3 car for what, buddy? I got a lot of tier 3 cars, but...
Okay, Superman.
What? Omniverse. He said he's running nude across the field.
I don't need to know that.
That sounds like fun, I guess.
What does Jasko run at stage 5? I can find out. Oh, this guy just not connected.
Like Mikasa, buddy, he says, how many stage 6 parts do you need to beat 9.150 with a Ferrari 488 Spider for Tempest 3 tier 5? Man,
You will
unfortunately,
need all of them.
Unfortunately, that car is a very slow car. I kind of wonder if that was fully upgraded, would you be able to beat Tempest or not?
29 something fully maxed, wasn't it?
I'm gonna look this up really closely.
Look that up. I think it barely hacks it like fully maxed.
That is not a good car, unfortunately.
Yeah, man, where's Freddy? Where's Freddy to go?
It's the 488. 488 Spider.
Crap.
Not the Pista. I looked up the wrong one. Hold a second. 488 Spider. So completely maxed out.
Jumped in front of my shift button, so I couldn't shift.
That's a 9.6 car, completely maxed out.
All right, so I guess it's not gonna hack it.
No, you're not going to be able to do that. I'm sorry, buddy.
Don't bother.
Fully maxed out, that car is not going to be capable of doing anything faster than a 9.622, and you'll be lucky to hit that time with it. So, yeah, buddy, I'm sorry. That car just can't do it. Yusuf, what's up?
All right, this time I did not accidentally click on another screen, so I can actually shift.
Ah! Ah!
There's Fred. Fred's here. All right. So, I mean, if you can beat any NSXR in any lobby, you're probably doing pretty good. Okay. So, again, not the car I would necessarily recommend people to build to drive like this, but I can tell you this car has some potential. It's probably one of the more decent Porsches for live racing. All right, okay, so that was my quick Porsche demonstration.
Izzy's Honda? Wait a second. Izzy's Honda? I don't think Izzy has a Honda, does she?
You mean the NSXR? That's only Izzy Honda. The Legend Honda.
I don't know. Steven says Izzy's Honda doesn't have a lot of power and is still good for live races. Someone explain to me. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about there, buddy. Izzy's Honda.
It has nothing to do with numbers
I'm a little
in the game.
confused.
Horsepower numbers meaningless in this game. So looking at that doesn't really tell you anything.
But yeah, I don't even know what Izzy's Honda is, actually.
He's probably talking about the NSXR. Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about.
Oh, NSXR, okay. But yeah, I mean, it depends on what numbers you're looking at, but if you're looking at the performance points, that doesn't necessarily tell you a whole lot about a car, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at
the higher, the more stars, often, but not always, the more stars often means fast car. And the higher the Evo points generally means faster car as well. But there's still some stuff to that doesn't even cut it. Hold on, I'll be right back. I hear somebody knocking. I don't know if someone locked themselves out of the house or if that's just somebody working in the kitchen. I will be right back just to make sure. Give me a second, guys.
Sure. All right, let's find out what this car runs at stage 5 only. I'm pretty sure it'll run under 8. I mean, under 9. So it'll definitely beat Harkness, I think, at stage 5 only. I just never put it to that very often. Big Dyno, 8.1. There you go. And I didn't even tune it. So you could probably tune it for a little better. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay, I'm back. Just somebody pounding on nuts with a hammer. My mom puts nuts in the bag and she smashes them into little pieces to put on her like peanut butter bread or whatever. So she's out there with the hammer. Out there with the hammer beating the heck out of stuff.
I I don't like this piece of meat. I'm tenderizing it.
Yeah, it's one of those big tenderizer hammers.
So, all right, Danny, someone's asking to see your screen, so let's jump back over to you.
My scream? Okay. Ah! There we go.
You woke up my dog. Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. He's just shifting.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right. You want to see my screen? Well, there it is. Is that a cool screen or what? What car should I elite license Tempest 3 Tier 5 and Tier 4? Well, buddy, I don't even know what cars you have, for one. That's one of those other things that's really hard to answer, but... Man, yeah, I don't know what you have. Generally, you want to pick a really good live racing car that earns a lot of respect points. You elite it, and then it gets even more respect points when you win live races, so... Without really knowing what you have that's fast enough, that's really impossible for me to answer. Is there a way to get stage 6 parts for the Sesto Elemento? Unfortunately, there's really no good way to get parts for that. And I know that kind of stinks, but it's kind of hard to do, unfortunately. What did I use to beat Kurtz? I actually do not remember. That was like 4 years ago. I'm gonna guess it was probably the Mustang that you can buy from the dealership. I'm about 90% sure that's what I used. That's a nice little car, actually. All right, I'm gonna take my Subaru WRX and go run a few live races.
All right.
Tracy says I'm always confused. Don't be mean, Tracy. Don't be mean. What am I confused about? I'm a little confused here.
911 GT3 RS is not a good live racing car. Sorry. That's not good.
I'm confused about what I'm confused about, guys. I don't know.
Which car is more fast, Shelby or Corvette ZR1? ZR1's like a 7.7 car. I think Shelby might be a 7.5 car. So, right?
I believe this is a 12.2 or a 12.3 lobby car. Diego says, Bra Fard Subaru. I'm not sure what that means, buddy. And wow, there's nobody here in this live racing lobby. That's odd. We'll go ahead and challenge the Cobra Jet. Nope. I got bots. Did we have a new update or something?
Not that I know of.
Oh yeah, but SinSnip says you can use PETA crates. But if the car has purple stars, I think those are like $1.99 or $2.99 a crate, unfortunately.
Yep. Hey, speaking of that, if you elite your elite tuner car up to purple star, and you try to get PETA crate, does it change to payment?
Yes, it does, unfortunately.
It does. Oh, that's not so good. I am not happy about that.
Nothing? Oh, Ghost, okay. Yeah, I actually went in there with my Supra, and they wanted like $2.99 per crate or something.
Bummer. So what you need to do is go in there with the Toyota 86, so you can get. But then you can't get elite. I mean, you can't get Epic Fusions. I don't think. So.
Yeah, or stage 6 parts.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Abel, if you're not getting any crew RP, sometimes that's a glitch with your personal account, and you actually have to contact them and be like, hey, this is what's happening to me. Could you guys please fix it? We actually had a guy for 3 or 4 seasons who did not make any RP, which sucked, and he was one of our really good members, so we didn't kick him out or anything, but it took them many seasons to fix his account, which was horrible. But
so one of the interesting bugs that happen with, especially if you ever had them restore your account, they have weird glitches where your money and sometimes your gold and RP stuff goes negative. So no matter how much you play, well, eventually you could catch up, but you could be like negative 10 million cash, and then you have to earn like 11 million to ever see your cash go up again. And in the meantime, it stays at zero. I know this has happened to quite a few players who lost their account and then had it restored through natural motion. They got their account back, but everything was all screwed up on it. So just heads up on that. And it's something they can fix, but you have to reach out to them about it.
The Geo Supra right here, this one's for free. If you were talking about buying one from gold, they will give you this car for free once you get to a certain rank.
30, I think it's rank 30. You get it automatically, or it becomes available. That event, you got to go through like 4 races, and then they give you the GR Supra for free. Yeah.
All right.
See, here we go. Happy Friday,
that's a good thing. Snip says if you pull the gold star version, and there is a gold star version of each boss car, you can still get the free crates, not free, but the ones with keys. So yeah, Snips, awesome call on that one.
Yeah,
I actually pulled 2 Sesto Elementos and I sold them, and now I actually wish I would have kept them. I'm missing one stage 6 part on my Sesto, and I would love to get it for some crazy reason, even though I don't need it.
I honestly can't find my 992 on my account. I don't know what the hell happened on my second account. I mean,
that's weird.
Maybe I skipped that season, because I have a habit of skipping seasons when I take a break, and it's usually when it becomes a PC card that I realize I skipped that season. So.
No, Felipe, what did it say about the Bentley GT3 on the support page? I hope they didn't mess it up. This is currently the Elite Tuner's Subaru WRX STI that I'm driving right now. One of my favorite Tier 4 live racing cars right now, because I can easily make this beat the dyno time without... make it win live races without beating the dyno time, which is great. Yeah, I'm not feeling super good right now, guys, so if I'm a little slow on reading your comments, I'm sorry. But yeah, my stomach's really upset. I'm not feeling great at all.
That's not good.
I've been feeling kind of crappy for a while, but man.
All right. LB Supra, is it any good? It's okay. It's okay. But the Elite Tuner one's way better.
I'm still playing with it to try and find something better, but yeah, so far it only seems decent.
Recorded a comparison of the 3 because I happen to have all 3 of them on one account, and I haven't uploaded it, but bottom line is the Pandem is the worst by a little hair, then the LB, and then the Elite Tuner fully Elite is like leaps and bounds better. So they're all okay, but
what kind of shift pattern did you come up for that silhouette one? The milestone prize car? I use the same
shift pattern as the Elite because they're basically copies of each other.
Oh, okay.
It's just one a lot slower.
What I found was you get into third really quick and hit the nitrous. That's what I was doing.
Well, that's kind of how you shift the Elite Tuner too. So it's
pretty close.
Similar pattern, yeah. They all beat Dyno by a little bit too, so it's not like the Elite Tuner beats it by the most. The other 2 beats it by about a 10. They have about 2,000 Evo. Huh? What happened there?
That guy, it shows the little white bar across the top.
Yeah.
That guy showed he was about a quarter of the way across the map, so I slowed down. I thought he was running really slow. The next thing you know, he just jumped past me. That was some sort of lag right there.
Yeah, lag spike. That's Bosco.
No, you should not elite the Aston Martin Vanquish for Tempest 3 Tier 4. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's not going to be one of the good live racing cars that will earn you a lot of respect points. So I would find something else personally. Now, if you happen to have this little Subaru, which you can usually get this or the Mitsubishi Lancer for free, I would elite this car if I could. Actually, this one's pretty awesome. But yeah, the game lag threw me off there. I hate lag, guys.
It's been bad. A lot of laggies.
Alright.
A lot of people complaining about pulling for that car too many times. That's only a 4-star. It's not even a 5-star. You know, 4 stars are usually easier to pull than 5 stars. But, you know.
I don't know. It seems like the hardest ones to pull out of the crates are like the 3 stars. I ain't kidding. It seems like every time there's like a tier 3-star car, it's the hardest one to pull when there's a 10x chance up for it, I've noticed.
And probably because they make that car like the drop rate is of a 5-star car and then give you a 10x chance.
Yeah.
There's a 10-time chance to pull a 5-star car that's actually a 3-star, and yeah, good luck. One of them deals. So
Digo's Train says, can you win 3 matches in online? If you have a good enough car, you could.
You could. Nothing says you cannot.
Currently, we're taking turns winning right now.
Yeah, you guys are swapping. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull for this 911 because I can't find it on this account. I have no idea what's going on, but hold on. Let me switch to that window, and then you guys can watch me suffer through 15 pulls or whatever it takes. All right, hold on. Oh, and it crashed. Oh, no, it didn't crash. I just hit the wrong button. All right.
I'm telling you, pull when the money sign pops up.
You know, I don't. I just pull whenever.
Try it. See what happens. You'll be a believer in these tricks before we know what happened.
I'll never be a believer. That's not my style, man. I don't believe in that stuff.
Wait for the money sign, and I think right when the words start popping up, you want to pull.
You know that money sign comes up like every few seconds, right? So
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. I've seen it 4 times so far while I'm talking to you.
On the bronze crate?
Yeah.
The money sign is the third change or the second change of the crate.
Yeah, this is like the 5th time I'm looking at it.
Oh, you've let it go too long then.
Well, I can always jump out of the page and then jump back in, and then first time I see money sign, I'll hit the button. Why don't we do it on the stream so we can see it?
All right.
And if it's an A-bar, I'm going to be mad at you.
Alright, we're going to go back to Max's screen.
It better not be a 1-star, that's all I'm saying. Okay?
Alright, Bosco, I gotta take a break from the live for a minute. I gotta see Max trying to pull this.
Tell me when. Say when.
Well, the thing is, we got a delay, I think.
Alright. So as soon as I see the words start to pop up on the money sign, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that money sign?
Right there. Yep, right there. Perfect.
I already hit the
Just
button.
about perfect.
Just about perfect. 1-star. 3-star. See?
Almost. You were just a little too soon or a little too late.
Oh, come on. I'm just going to hit the next button as soon as it comes up.
I'm telling you, do it on the money sign. It's more likely to pop out.
Oh, and it's a Bentley. I'll keep it for that. See, when it doesn't happen, it's too early or too late. When it does happen, it's like, see, I told you, that works.
Exactly. It's all about perfect timing.
That's how all these systems work. Perfect timing is when I click the second I see anything pop up. Oh, I can click now. I'm going to click.
That's bad timing. 2-star. That's what happens when you don't time it right.
Nah. Generally speaking, on average, within 6 pulls, you'll see something decent. Obviously, if you're seeing nothing but single stars, it's probably not gonna change if you're gonna pull more.
Zelt's 331. Yeah, I actually think the Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport is a pretty nice car overall. A little hard to get parts for, but I really like that one.
My eyes are twitching. I twitch. I twitch. Finger twitch. Button twitch. 2 stars.
2 stars. You should have tried my trick more.
No. I'll randomly hit your trick timing anyway when the sign pops up next. So we'll see if it pops up.
Like Mikasa, he's got 22.3 million game cash. Not bad.
That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Watch, I finally get the car. I'm gonna have it pop up saying I already have it. I bet you it's somewhere in my garage. I just haven't been paying attention.
That would actually suck.
I'll just strip it
I've
for
done
parts,
that
but
before.
I mean, I'm just saying it probably will end up being the case. There they go. 4 stars, 4 polls.
It's gonna be a.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be gray.
It's gonna be a Mini Cooper in disguise.
It's gonna be gray. Watch. I'll get a Porsche. It'll be gray. Nope, it's
yellow.
Hey,
it's a yellow Porsche.
My favorite color.
Well, that looks nice.
So my rapid button mashing seems to be working pretty good too. 4 polls. See, I knew it. I already owned the damn car. All right.
Oh, it does look nice. So
I'm gonna keep the yellow one and strip the red milestone one that I have somewhere hidden in my garage. It's somewhere out there.
Ken said he got it on the second pull with the money sign.
Since we're on a roll, let's hit another button. Yes.
Here comes the Airbarth.
Here comes another one. Bam! There it is.
Uh-oh, we got 2 in a row.
2 in a row. Woo-hoo.
Uncle Broken Down says, Max, how's the puppy?
Oh, the puppy is sleeping at the moment. I'm actually looking at him. That's why I'm there. What the hell is this? And it's gray. And it's gray.
What is that? It's a Jeep. I thought it was called the Tomahawk for a while. Since I'm dyslexic, I thought it was the Grand Cherokee Tomahawk.
I sense it. I can get a third 4 in a row. Come on. Another 4 star. Give it to me. You owe me another Porsche. I need another
1
Porsche.
star. 1 star.
3 stars. 3 stars. It usually starts to go down after a while. Oh, 3 in a row. Bam.
Oh, dang. Got No, how did you get 4? How do you get that many in a row?
Bam. Bam. There it is.
I bet it's not the Porsche, though. It's another Jeep.
It's another Jeep. Or even worse, I get the Maserati.
Oh, no, it is a Porsche. He got the blacked out beautiful. That's my favorite one of them all right there.
That. You like this one?
Yeah, I do.
That looks good, right? That looks good. I like yellow myself, but this looks good.
Black with yellow. I love the yellow as well, but man, that blacked out one with the yellow trim is sweet.
All right, since we're on a roll, let's keep on hitting it until I get the 8 bars. Woo! Hit the 8 bars, baby. Let's go.
All right.
I think it's about 1 star time. Here we go. You're lucky when she runs out. Let's make it 4 in a row. 4 in a row. Yeah, there's the 1 star. But what 1 star? What 1 star? Mini Cooper. I got my money on Mini Cooper. Let's see it.
Well, it's gonna be a Hyundai.
Nope. It's a VW.
Volkswagen.
That's a
I've never upgraded that car. Have you?
I try to, but I can never get stage 6s.
I've never messed with that car.
You get nothing. So, you know, actually, I might as well finish polling at this point and get the loyalty. I'm like halfway through here, right? Hold on, let me see how many. Yeah, 7 out of 15. Maybe I can get like another color trim. Somebody mentioned an orange one. Orange one. Let's get an orange one.
Let's see what he's gonna get.
Oh no, 2 stars. These are always junk. I don't think there's any good 2-star cars in the game. Let me think. Are there any good 2-star cars in the game? Nope. Oh no. Now some people really like this car just for collector purposes.
Yeah, it's really not any better than the 1-star GTI, but
it's not.
It's the same thing. It just drives differently. It looks cool though. It's got purple. Well, that one doesn't have the purple stars, but It's got more stars. It might actually make a couple more RP than the 1-star GTI that you can get, but it's a nice little car.
That's true.
I like that thing.
No, so the Honda Civic is a good 2-star. There we go. I forgot about that car. Yes, that is a good one. And it is. At least I got an orange car. It wasn't a Porsche, but it's orange. So
no, the Scirocco is not that good.
There's
the Hyundai. Ooh,
that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. That's one of the better Hyundais.
That's a nice color for it too.
Yeah, that was a PC car a while ago.
Yeah, that one's not bad at all.
Yeah,
that's a nice little car. I think that's in the top 10 or top 20 for those, for its tier.
Yeah. Actually, I think it is. Yep. Let me see. How are we doing here? All right, Denny. We went through half of it without using your trick. I have 6 pulls left. We're gonna use your trick for all 6. Let's see how many Porsches we can get out of it.
All right. Pretty much what you did last time. Right when you see the letters popping up. Right about there, yeah.
I saw like the up 2 and I hit the button. Oh no.
Oh no.
I hate you, Donna. And it better not be what I think it's gonna be. I don't want to
say Hyundai. Did I say Honda?
You've been saying Hyundai the whole time. Oh, well, Lotus.
That's a nice little car.
And look, I stripped these for fusions. I mean, you know, that Evora needs fusions, so Lotus fusions, can't complain about them. Which states did I live in the USA? I've lived in Texas, Missouri, New Jersey, and now Pennsylvania. So I've lived in a few different states. Okay, I'm waiting for that.
You gotta tell them I've lived in Nunya and Yor and Business. There's my bad joke of the day.
One of my friends actually. Oh, there's a 4-star again. There we go.
All right, that's it.
It's gonna be.
I got a lot of them pulling with that trick right there.
Well, I mean, I got what 3-4 stars in a row without a trick too. So is it of course the worst car in the game. Worst 4-star in the game. Poop.
That's a nice color for it though. I don't usually like blue cars in this game, but that looks pretty good.
Poop.
But yeah, that sucks. That's a sucky car.
I like the color. I'm gonna keep
that car sucks.
I know that deserves a Fred scream. That is a Fred scream car right there. When you pull a 4-star and that pulls out the garage, that's when you scream. I would have screamed too. Okay, 4 more to go, and then I get the loyalty Porsche. Hopefully it's not milestone red. Let's see, what do we got?
I'll tell you, that trick was working great for me.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna hit the button.
No, it looks like you're a little too early on that one. The numbers didn't fully show up.
Oh, you need.
See how they're only like partially. See how they were only like partially showed up.
But these tricks are too hard, man. They're too much work.
When I got them, the numbers, I hit it like right about when the lettering started to show up, and there's always a split-second delay. So when I hit it just right, the numbers had just all showed up, just barely. I don't know how else to explain it really.
Okay. I can get it. Don't worry.
Oh man,
Timing
someone else is on there.
is my middle name.
Someone else is on there saying my Sesto Elemento sucks.
Oh god.
That's not very nice, Steven. Steven also says Max Donna hates you.
I know. I hate her too, so it's okay. The feeling's mutual.
Uh-oh, Comet Warrior missed it all.
That time I got it right. It just popped up with the letters. And
2 stars.
It better at least be a Honda Civic.
Alright, Max isn't having very good luck.
Oh, and it is the good old Hellcat. With the black hood. Yeah. That's a nice hood.
Yeah. Probably got about 1,000 of those though over the years.
Yeah.
Wilson Snips Max is trying to get the Prestige Cup cars. That's about it.
I'm using the trick. So far, the trick gave me an AMG. So
I could be a rocket bunny.
2 more chances.
Well, I don't know if you're a bunny or if you have rockets, but I guess you could be.
It just started popping up, so it's the right timing, right?
I can't. It looked. Well, I can't really tell on your screen. It's a little weird. Like it almost looks like the letters are not quite showed up, but then after you do it, they are. So I'm having a hard time.
It's another Hyundai. Your Hyundai predictions
that one
playing
looks
out
cool
pretty
too,
good,
man.
but at least it's a good-looking one. Yeah, I'm not getting the cheesy Hyundai yet. That's gonna be her final gift to me. The last one is gonna be the crappy one. It's be like, oh, here's that one-star Hyundai you've been asking for. Here.
Yeah.
Here, my gift to you from Donna. You know, with a little bow tie on top. Here you go, Max. All right. Let's see. Got to time it right. I'm gonna give it a slight more delay this time, like that, so it pops up fully.
All I can say is either the tricks work or I am very lucky because, man, they usually work great for me. It could just be I'm a very lucky person, which I'm usually not. So I don't know. I know Max doesn't believe in them. That's probably why they don't work, man. If you don't believe in them, they're not gonna work, right? Well, you gotta believe it works. That's a really nice color of blue.
I believe I could win at the casino, but I still lost money. So, you know.
This is a little different.
Well, I tried, Eddie. I tried. Loyalty rewards.
So look, I told you you'd get one. See?
Yeah, I got one. I got one.
Let's see what color you're gonna get here.
Orange. Come on. The suspense is killing me. Come on.
Hope it's a good one. Oh, another black one.
That's the same trim. So now I could strip one black one without feeling bad about the other one.
Yeah.
All right. So we had fun with that, guys. You know, I know Denny and I always have this back and forth with the trick thing.
They work for me most of the time.
Listen, do what you like. I mean, this is what I always tell people: play the way you want to play. Don't let people dictate to you how to do it. But you can have a little fun about it while you're at it, right?
Max is mean.
Oh, thanks. No, I am mean. He is mean. So
he's mean.
He's not Mad Max. He's Mean Max.
Yeah, Mean Max. Yeah.
Mean Max. All right, back to you.
Mean Max strikes again.
Mean Max strikes again. Max is gonna go cry in a corner after wasting all them keys. Yeah.
What's up, guy? 0812. He got an orange one. I wouldn't mind having an orange one, honestly.
I kind of like the orange one. It's a good-looking car in orange. You know, Porsches tend to need some like offbeat colors, off-the-wall colors to really stand out.
Now, what I got, I remember I pulled 2 red ones. I pulled a black one. I pulled a green one. I pulled a white one. What other colors did I get? I don't know, but my point is, I got quite a few, but I never got an orange one to come out.
Yep.
Orange ones are cool.
It's weird. It's weird how the color plays out. You never seem to get the exact color you want. I can't give me your Jeep. I'll be happy to give it to you. I just can't.
EKT, buddy, that's not me. That's my evil twin that commented on your video. That's actually my other channel. I was signed into the wrong channel when I subscribed to you and commented. But yeah, I saw it.
4 more keys. No.
Iris J, hello. Owen, what's up, buddy? Comment says that hurt to watch.
You only watched the second half, comment. The first half actually was okay. So this one shares parts with the LB650S. So I never have a problem getting one and stripping it, because hopefully if there's a stage 6 that drops, it's one more towards the LB. So, you know, that's the one good thing about the regular 650S. At least it shares parts with a decent car. All right, good luck, Steven. Get that.
Good luck, buddy.
Ooh,
yeah, if you've already got one, man, don't bother. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's not worth all these extra keys just to...
Yeah.
We're having fun on the stream. That's why I pulled the keys. And I think it didn't put that much of a dent since I have 7,000 of them. So.
Owen Monkey says, hey, can some people subscribe to my channel? It would help. If you guys want to check out his channel, that would be nice of y'all.
Okay, not even a red fusion. How sad. You know, I have to say, the SRT Hellcat's a good-looking car.
Yeah,
especially with the new wide-body one that they put out. That just it's a sharp-looking car. So,
I like the way they look. I don't think I've seen the wide-body version yet. I have to check that out.
Yeah, they got. I mean, the Dodge Demon is obviously the wide body as well, but they got one right now. That's the SR2, but they have the regular. Right now, they have the regular Hellcat with the wide body as well. So
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. They even made the Charger, the 4-door one with the wide body as well. So they all look really decent.
Let's see. Images. Oh, it looks like doo-doo poo-poos.
What?
Actually, I don't know if I'm seeing pictures of the real thing or like a modded car or what here. But
let's type in Charger Hellcat Red Eye. You can get the proper look.
Okay, cool. I typed in Reddit and it typed in Red Eye.
Yeah, Red Eye.
Oh, so it's just like a little wheel well kit. I see.
Yeah, it's like a little fender flare, but it really changes the overall look, so it looks a lot better.
I like it. It's like a mini LB fender or something.
Yeah, it's a good looking.
That's nice. Yeah, car. I like that. I've always loved these cars, honestly, but
yeah,
a little too expensive. A little too expensive for my. Oh, 797 horsepower.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Second only to the Demon. So
I wonder what one of these costs. Probably about 50 grand, 40 grand, I would guess.
70 to 74 to start. So you're talking about fully loaded, probably around 90.
Max, you're giving me a heart attack over here. Oh, man, that's crazy.
At some point, you start to think, I'm paying $90,000 for a Dodge, really?
Yeah.
But hey, it's a Hellcat Red Eye. You don't want to worry about the Dodge part.
My question is, how reliable is it?
Actually, they are the most reliable right now of the domestic cars, believe it or not. And here's why. Dodge hasn't changed that car in over 10 years. So they've been refining it all these years and debugging it. So it's actually the most reliable one out of all of them.
I wish more companies would do something similar to that, because yeah, every couple of years they're coming out with a new body, new engine. They revamp the whole thing, and there's always bugs. There's always bugs and problems.
Yeah.
Like if companies would keep the same design for longer, I mean, that would be the best thing they could ever do. But no, they got to have something new all the time. I don't know.
Yeah. Apollo Inn.
But to me, $74,000, that is huge money. I mean, heck, you can buy, for where I live, you can actually buy a pretty decent house with that kind of money.
Oh, speaking of house, Denny, one of these days you have to tell me exactly where your house is. I'm going to take my Microsoft Flight Simulator and I'll go fly to your house.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
I mean, I'll land on your street, okay? I'll land on your street. I won't crash into your specific house.
Well, you should try. I mean, why not? Crash into the backyard or something.
I think that would make a fun thing to do. You know, I crashed out to Natural Motion's headquarters, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that? Yeah. So, yeah. I should fly to your house and then just kind of circle it. Because you used to make those nice drone videos. They're great.
Yeah.
You know, I can't pilot a drone for my life, so I can't even pilot the Microsoft Flight Simulator either. I just crash a lot. But
now you're gonna have to fly down. You're gonna have to fly down into my yard and fly that plane around like I fly my little drones. So.
Oh yeah, that's not happening. I'll crash that thing in seconds flying that low. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm telling you. Actually, this Jeep doesn't look too bad. This is actually a pretty cool SUV if you really think about it in real life.
Yeah, it is. If you like SUVs, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of those things, but yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I don't like the color, but Rhino, that's fair description. I'll keep it for now, actually. So here, this is an underrated little car. Used to destroy people in live lobbies, this one.
I always thought that was going to be the biggest piece of crap, and I never knew it was supposed to be good.
Yeah, it actually
I got to upgrade mine.
Good.
I bet I got all the parts for it.
the other thing is that this is one of, people always ask me, what can I use for Tempest 3 Tier 2? That little AMG 45 will blow right through it as long as you have the parts. I mean, it's a Mercedes, parts are hard to get, but plus it's a Tier 2, so you need stage 6s. But man, it's an amazing little car. I really like it. The LF1 is also good for Tempest if you got the parts. Same issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up my little Escort. I think we have somebody who's wanting to see the Escort do something.
Yeah, go ahead. Go pop back over to yours while I strip all these extras.
We're going to go into the live racing again with the Ford Escort, and we got about a 12.0 on the dyno for this car. So if you have a car that runs around 12.0, guys, you will...
Did you crash again?
It sure did.
Oh, man. This game loves to crash right now. Loves to crash. You want to come back to mine for now while you reload?
Well, sure. Why not?
We can watch me pull those Bentley parts. I got a Continental Speed tire. Yes, stage 6. Woo. All right. Never get used, but hey, at least I have it. All right. Fred screen. Time for the Fred screen.
Well, there it is.
We passed the moment.
I'm late.
A little late.
I had to figure out where he was for a second. All right.
All right. So somebody earlier actually asked a question about this. The Supras. Okay. So we have the 3 Supras. We have the GR Supra. Where's my green snot?
Wow, what happened here?
The green snot is missing in action.
I'm having really weird issues with my emulator now.
Take this guy over.
It doesn't want to work. Yeah, it's not opening the app after that crash. So.
Oh, you might want to restart your emulator. It could be some.
Yeah, I probably need to do that.
Right. Go back. Where's that other Supra? No, I can't find the other Supra. Oh, this is not a good day.
What the?
Oh, here it is. Okay, wait. I will get my act together in a second here, guys. It's having one of those elderly moments. With age comes memory loss. Okay, all right, here we go.
I'm gonna have to shut it down completely because even after a restart, it's not working.
Wow, that's not good.
The lights are flashing. Something is
not
good here. Something is not right here.
So we got the 3 Supras lined up here. All right. Let's talk about these 3 Supras because you guys obviously will be interested in knowing which one is probably the best. Well, let's put it this way. The Pandem at 651 has 1910. This guy at 652, wait, why is it 652? It should be 651 as well. Has about 1948. The thing is, the Elite GR Supra blows both of these guys out of the water at comparative upgrades. So yes, the Supra is not terrible, but it's also not really that great. So let's move it to 651 to match the other car. So from a capability standpoint, I would say, the LB is a little bit better than the Pandem, but it's not really good enough to kind of take on a fully elite tuner version of the Supra, but still usable. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take this to live. This is on a 10.5 dyno with this particular setup. It's competitive, but not super good. Let me see if I can find somebody I can actually race. I see Wolverine. I see Chris. Oh, there we go. Always worth testing against, and that is the NSXR. Danny, are you there?
Yeah, but I'm having some really major issues here where the emulator won't open any apps.
Uh-oh. All right. I need to also address my puppy's needs for a minute. So after this race, I'm going to do that. As you can see, it did okay. I mean, it's competitive enough because it also runs under dyno. It lobbies pretty good. Makes okay RP as well. So overall, I would say if this is the one you have and you're having a hard time leading your other one, this one's okay. But I don't think it stands out compared to the other Supras. And I think I might have just bumped myself too on top of it. Woohoo! That's the other issue I'm concerned about is if you push these cars, you could always bump them. So now I might be facing some 10.4 in SXRs, which isn't so good, right? All right, let's go ahead and try it and see what happens. Here we go. And it looks like he disconnected. So I'm going to take a slow run here, maybe potentially controlling my... I don't know if the BRZ is going to be free. I suspect it's going to be for either tickets or gold or both. Like they're doing now is they're making it available for gold and tickets. So that's a possibility. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try again. Hopefully we can race somebody without disconnection. Can I elite Tempest 3 with engine transmission? I don't know the answer to that. I don't have mine built enough yet to answer that question, but it's something we can look into. All right, Steven, have a good one.
Nope, it's not working.
How are things looking on your end?
I cannot do anything on the emulator. It's like the emulator is completely messed up.
Uh-oh.
So either something really crazy happened or I need to restart the computer, which I can't do during a stream here.
Hey, the Crow's in the house. All right. Yeah, let me...
What's up, Crow? How's it going, buddy?
Let me jump out here and show you guys the tune and setup.
Try it like this. Crap. Yep, something's messed up. Well, I don't know what to do, guys. I can't get the game up on my PC at the moment, so something has gone majorly wrong. I think Max got mad because my trick didn't work, so he sabotaged my
Send the virus.
PC over there. It was either Max or Fred. One of them did something.
All right, so you guys see the tune setup, right? So it's real simple. Stage 2 nitrous, stage 4, everything else is stage 3. This is just a simple setup and tune for low performance point high evo. Once you upgrade beyond this point, what you'll notice that each individual fusion you add doesn't add that much. So it's the benefit you start to gain more here and less here per upgrade, which means it loses some of the advantage that it has from having the low performance points. Okay, so that's the tune. At least that's the tune I'm using, and that's really a max Evo tune. I'm not, I'm not really trying to tweak it to be different. So now, if you look at the Pandem at the same exact level of upgrades is about 50 Evo short compared to the LB, which means it's slower. But it actually ends up in the same lobby, which means it's less competitive. So that's the issue with the Pandem, which I was not too impressed with. I was a little disappointed with it when I got it. And that does 10.6 versus the LB's 10.5. Okay. And then you have the GR Supra, the Elite Tuner version, which I'm going to drop it to the same exact setup. And then you guys will see what that setup will do as far as numbers. This is, again, we're going to lower it to the same exact parts as the other one. So 4, 3, 3. Okay. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. All right.
If I were to restart the PC, guys, the stream would actually end.
Yeah, we got about half an hour left. What do you want to do, Danny? I'm flexible with what you want to do with this.
Well, here's the deal. Either we can go ahead and cut it short and end it, or, I mean, didn't you say you had to check with your puppy or something?
Yeah, he's having, I don't know if you could hear him over my mic, but he's in the other room basically running in circles right now because he's having his witching hour. All right.
Because, yeah, I mean, if I restarted the PC, it's going to take me, after it restarts, probably another 10 or so minutes to get everything reset up and going again. And by that time, it'll be about ending time anyways. So,
yeah.
I mean, if you need to hop off of here, we'll just go ahead and end it early, unfortunately. But
yeah, I mean, I only need about 2-3 minutes to take care of him real quick. Yeah, I'm not saying I have to hop off, but he's basically looking for some attention.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I tried to open one of my other instances where I got like other games or this or that. None of the LD player apps will open right now, so something crashed. Something crashed, but the computer still thinks something's running that's not, which usually means restart required.
You might want to try Task Manager and see if you can manually shut it off. Oh, you did?
I tried that, but I couldn't figure out which part was running in the background that shouldn't be. You know what I mean? There's so much stuff running in there. There's this big giant list of like 10 billion programs running.
Yeah.
And I closed all the ones that I thought had to do with LD player, but there must be something on there still that I can't quite find.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes programs bug out and there's nothing you can do. Exodus, I know about those Apollos you're mentioning. I don't think, any additional version of an existing brand I'm perfectly okay with. Can't hurt to have more models of the same brand since we already have the brand and the fusions. Now the game doesn't want to load the live race for me. I get this delay pretty often though. It'll eventually load, but it's like it can't figure out which lobby to put me in, so it's just kind of kicking me around. Oh, guess what? Soundwave already found me.
I actually do have a gaming PC.
And it's not connecting, of course.
Even the gaming PCs have problems, though.
All right, so I'm gonna have to just jump back into the lobby itself and hope that connection will set in. I think on Soundwave side, it's gonna say that you couldn't connect. Oh.
I don't think it's a bad version of LD Player. I've never had this happen before, and it's been about 3 weeks since the last update, so just one of those weird things that happens, I think.
Yeah, it's laggy like crazy right now. Hang on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Alright, so Max is going to leave for a couple minutes, and, well, I guess I'll just try to entertain you all the best I can until he gets back, because if you want to see my screen, it just kind of looks like this right now, and I don't think y'all want to see that, do you? I know I wouldn't want to watch too much of that. So Max's loading symbol is probably better than what I got going on here. Oh, you 2 days ago you had an update, huh? Interesting. Do you know what version that was, Rail? I should probably check. See what my last update was. I don't know if it's going to tell me, but I'll look really fast. Yeah, I'm not really sure when it last updated. All I know is I have 4.0.60. That's the latest version. What's up, D Black? Not really frustrated. It's just kind of a bummer when things don't work right. I know it's probably boring for you guys when things go bad. The WR list? Oh, okay. I don't know if I can have that though, to tell you the truth. No, I don't actually have anything set up on the streaming software to share the rest of my screen like that.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, Max is back. Cool, cool. Alright, back to Max.
Okay, let's try this again. So, everything is just not working. Oh, it worked. I'm back.
That's crazy. It was like loading until you got back. It was waiting for you, I guess.
Yeah, it's waiting for me. It's like, I know he's gone. I'm just going to wait for him.
Now, I could try this.
All right, here we go. What do we got? All right, Green Snot versus SVJ, it looks like. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. 4, 2, 1. Lots of ships, but it's not too quick, so it's not too bad. And there we go. Yeah, so I mean, again, I still think this Supra is the best. Am I seriously in the 10.7 lobby with the 10.1 dyno? That can't be right.
Looks that way.
That can't be right. I don't think he ran all out, or his car's not in the right lobby. I think he bumped this car. It's a 10.7 car that he's probably bumped into the 10.4, 10.3 lobby. I can see being one lobby down, but not that far down. All right, let's try again.
Felipe, no, most games don't have any rules about using emulators. There may be a few games that do. I think they P-Bug Mobile or whatever. I think they have some sort of policy that says you can't use one, but yeah, most games don't care.
Okay, Bosco says it's 10.5 lobby. Okay. All right, well, he's actually at a disadvantage with his car, probably because he's not running a car with full fusion, or he's running it with higher performance point, lower total evo. That puts you up a lobby versus down a lobby and makes it less competitive. Now, these guys tend to come into these lobbies with down-tuned cars. Patch here may very well be a down-tuned car, but once again, you know, if he pushes me, I'll push him, and then he'll probably get the boot. So we'll see how it goes. Now, his car is going to top out right about now. So if I pass him, I can just pace him like this. And boom. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Another 10.7 car. A lot of 10.7 guys in here. So if I'm in the 10.5 lobby, you guys saw my dyno earlier. I'm on a 10.1 dyno, so I'm pretty happy. I'm happy to be here. This is great. Now this car could give me a run for my money because it can, in fact, do quite well. So we'll see if this guy is going to run all out or not.
Yeah, that's a really good car.
That's a really good car.
Rudavora, that really, I think that depends on which car you're using, and I guess we don't really know how you've been running your car. I think it really only works well when you're not beating your dyno time. If you have the low PP high evo and you're still running faster than your dyno, that car will still get pushed into the faster and faster lobbies. So depends on how you have it set up and all that stuff.
Yeah, see, this guy, he can run 0.5 under dyno, and therefore he did. I'm running 0.1 under dyno, but I'm in the wrong lobby. So either way, it's not good for either of us to run all out like that. I could bump my car, he could bump his car. This is why you see these guys in lobby for a while and then they all disappear because, you know, they run too fast for their own good. So this one, I am going to run really, really slow.
Super slow. Super slow.
Supra slow, yes. We are doing the Supra slow. Sorry, Radtech. I mean, I had both windows open. I had the Bentley in the 7.7, but we ended up talking about other stuff on this second account, and I just never got back to the other window. Because of the lag, I shut it down. That's why I disappeared from the lobby. I was actually on the gas, adding gas screen for the past half an hour. I wasn't racing. I was just sitting there on the screen, so. Okay, so he knows to slow down
Yoda.
a bit too. Yeah.
Max is driving his Yoda.
The Yoda. Okay, so he knows to slow down as well. So he knows that if he pushes it, he's going to be out of here along with me. And he wants another round. Okay.
What's up, Crack the Sky?
Heard about the European event. Oh, now we don't.
Is that going to be another rerun from Europe with Love or what?
Either he or I is going to get kicked. One of us getting kicked from the lobby. Watch. When I hit back, watch the lobby change. Oh, didn't change for me, but guess what? He's gone. See? Gone. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to beat dyno time when you live race, right there.
Yeah, crazy drifting down the drag strip. That's right. I actually saw, this is really interesting. When Englishtown Raceway Park, before they went out of business, well, they didn't go out of business, they stopped drag racing. Before they stopped drag racing, they actually had Japanese drifters come and do an exhibition at the drag strip. And these guys drifted, and I kid you not, they drifted down the return lane. And you know how narrow the drag strip return lanes are? They drifted their cars through the return lane the whole way, like doing the sway drift. So he was literally having the tail of his car almost clipping the wall on each side as he's going down this return lane. It was crazy. So I have a lot of respect for drifters. I mean, those guys are nuts and they know how to drive their cars. So if he is a crazy drifter, nuts. He may actually be good, you know.
Those guys are super nuts.
I don't have.
I mean, I don't know how I understand sliding a car around a corner or something, but with that much control, it's insane. One little teeny move and you're just ripped your rear bumper off, or your exhaust pipe goes flying out off the underneath or whatever, you know? I mean, there's no room for error in some of those things.
You'll trash your car. You basically trash your car.
Yeah,
I watch a guy put his car right in the light post. You know. And that was at like a casual drifting in the parking lot type event. It was a legitimate drift event. They had cones set up and everything. He lost control, and the only lamppost in sight, of course, his car lands right on it.
Yeah.
And that's always the case, right? If you're gonna crash, you'll hit that one tree the only tree on the hill is the one you hit. So,
I once tried to drift a car. The tire flew off the rim. And It made an awful noise. Some old man ran out of his house and said, "Is everybody all right?" I said, "Yeah, we just blew a tire."
The only time I actually got the car to drift properly to a point is in snow, because it's already slippery.
Oh, I used to do that all the time. That was fun.
Yeah, I did that in the parking lot, and the snow plow guy came and kicked me out. He's like, "You can't do that here." I was like, "What?"
In my buddy's neighborhood, he had this awesome. This road was set up just perfect for drifting in the snow. We had like a whole course set up sort of in the winter. Of course, we were doing it at like 5 miles per hour. We were going really slow. So we weren't really. The worst that would happen is if you lost control, your tires would hit the curb and go bump bump, and then you know it wasn't like we were doing anything crazy. But yeah, my buddy. We got to the point where, hold on a second, I got some loud noise here. I'm sorry, y'all. I accidentally opened Dirt 5, so it's making a lot of sound.
That's not good. I can't reach chat while I'm swapping, so it's kind of hard to keep up with what's going on.
Sorry about that, guys.
I didn't hear anything on my end. Was it coming over the...
you would have only heard it if you were watching on YouTube.
Oh. What you should do is you should find some sounds of the tire spinning. So every time Bosco and I launch the car, you just play that. So it sounds like we're really drag racing.
I can make my own.
And then backfiring as we slow down. Boom, 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 boom. Speaking of backfiring, some of the best sounding backfiring exhausts. I showed you the picture, Danny. I was following an R8 yesterday on the road.
Yeah.
And every time he downshifted, all you heard was pop, 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 pop coming out the engine.
Yeah.
And it sounded good. I mean, I have to say, the Germans been doing that a lot with their cars. The M3 does it, the M5 does it. R8
we got a guy in my neighborhood that has one of those like ASC2 Sport deals.
Yeah.
I think those are what, M3s? Is that what those ASC2 are?
M2s.
M2s, okay. Yeah, he's driving the ACS M2 around. That thing is cool, but except for every time he stops, you're pop, 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 pop.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't really sound that pleasant. It sounds pretty terrible, but when he steps on the gas and it's just like, it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's a good sounding car. And these are turbocharged cars they're doing that with, which is pretty impressive. And guess what? The GR Supra does it too. So, the GR Supra stock, when you let off, if you have the sport exhaust on, it does that popping. It's really cool. I loved it. When I drove it, I was like, I didn't know it was going to do this, So, yeah, that's one thing that actually got me kind of interested in the GR Supra. But again, I drove it, I like it, but I don't love it kind of thing. So Portugal probably can't re-challenge me. I have a feeling, well, maybe he can. Let's see. Yeah, it's a BMW.
I don't have any public Discord servers or anything. The only Discord servers I'm on are currently all like, kind of private deals for the most part.
RE was a V10, by the way. I think somebody was asking, was it a V8 or V10? It was a RE V10. 2 young guys driving it. I'm not going to say I was jealous, but a little bit of jello going on there. But I wasn't too jelly, just a little jelly. Okay. And it was blue too. It was a nice color. You saw the picture. It's a nice looking car. All right.
Guys, there's a link currently to Max's channel that just showed up. The little bot just posted it, so make sure y'all subscribe to Max. He makes great content. He always comes over here to help y'all out, so help him out with a few subs if you haven't already. That would be amazing, and thank you so much.
Well, Bosco, if you want a slightly slower Supra, there's a shop in Texas, I think, that will convert your GR Supra to a manual. But I think for a pretty substantial price. I don't think it's cheap. But they'll make it into a manual. It'll be a little bit slower because it actually the fast shifts is what makes it so quick.
About $3 or $4 grand, you think?
Oh no, it's not that cheap. No, I think my friend told me he was quoted something like.
I'm thinking like mainly labor, not transmission included, but.
Yeah, the conversion, everything.
I've seen some places around here. It's like you bring them the transmission, then they convert it over for a couple of grand type of deal.
Yeah, I think the total he got quoted was something like 8 to 9 for that conversion.
Yeah, because I mean you're probably looking for 3 or 4, or at least 3 or 4 for the transmission plus the labor. You know.
Yeah, easily. And these are new cars with BMW training, so you got to pay the BMW tax on top of it, so it can't be cheap.
Diego, I cannot open the game on my PC right now. Something's gone wrong and the game will not open. So that's why I was going to use that little Fast and Furious car to do a few live races, but the program crashed and I can't get it to work again until I restart the computer, unfortunately.
Let me just travel to the other side of the world for a manual swap. Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, people with money have actually shipped their cars to the U.S. to do these, do things with, for example, with Hennessy. They'll ship their car over and send it to Hennessy, and Hennessy will do whatever they do with it and then ship it back. So, but you gotta, if you don't mind spending that kind of money.
If you can afford it, why not?
Yeah. Portugal. I hope I didn't take. I don't know if he's in this live stream. I hope I didn't take a win from him by accident because I was looking at chat. I didn't downshift. So, and I didn't realize I was going that fast.
It's pretty easy to mess something up like that. So, I'm sure people understand if you steal a win every once in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did or not, but just in case, I doubt I'll be mad at you.
Yeah. Well, he didn't re-challenge me. That's usually not a good sign. That's when they get mad and they're like, okay, I'm not re-challenging this guy. He just stole a win. So, let's see. So again, I mean, just to kind of recap the discussion earlier, the 3 Supras that you can get, the one for tickets from the leagues is the Tandem, which actually turned out to be the least interesting out of the 3. The LB is not bad, but quite frankly, the Elite Tuner, if you can get it up to Elite 50, is still the best. So, Oh, yeah. I mean, Bosco, if I go to Germany, and I do have plans to in the future, that's on my bucket list of to-dos, is to drive the Autobahn. I'll probably end up, not shipping a car over. I'm not that rich. And
rent a BMW.
I can lease, not lease, but I can rent a M3 or something and, make a run for it and see how it feels.
You gotta rent a McLaren F1 GTSR.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I can't even afford to rent that. I can afford to rent an M3, I think, but I doubt I can afford to rent exotics. We have an exotic rental in Philly. You can get a Lamborghini for a cheap price of like something $2,000-$3,000 a day.
Cheap price.
Yeah, cheap price. $3,000 a day, and they have a GPS logging, so if you speed in it, they'll know about it. So
you're telling me I can't get a Lamborghini and do 3,000 miles per hour?
No. The yellow one's only slightly slower than the gray one. I got the gray one because since I already saved up enough tickets, I figure I'll just get the slightly faster one if I'm going to get it. But the yellow one and the gray one are very similar. The gray one's slightly faster. The Tier 5 Mustang RTR Spec 3, I would not use it for Tempest. Simply because Tempest 2, maybe it's okay. But
I think it's going to make it, but it's still probably going to be a little struggle there.
Yeah, I would pick a different car for it. I mean, this guy here, this Supra, I know a lot of people deleted it. That's why they can't use it for Tempest. But this thing will destroy Tempest 1 through 3. I mean, and if you deleted this one, use the Nissan. The Nissan will destroy it.
That other Supra we just got is a milestone prize car. We'll probably do it. If you got parts for that one.
Yep.
That should do it as well.
That LB will do it too. The LB will be very good as well. you know, again, the Supras are good. The Nissan GTRs, the Elite Tuner ones, they're good. So either one of those are good for Tempest. So yeah, the Nürburgring, I really want to go to Nürburgring, but with my driving skills and all those trees, I'm not sure. I may have to like hire the Nürburgring taxi and just be a passenger, because I know I don't want to be the one driving. If my track record on Gran Turismo is anything to look at, I would be dead 100 times over if I go to Nürburgring.
Well, I think that's a little different.
Yeah, yeah, but I've hit like every tree on the side of Nürburgring in Gran Turismo, so or every wall that you can possibly hit.
Well, everybody, our time is just about up here, so if you have any last minute questions, get them in ASAP. I gotta shut down this computer and see if I can get it working again, and after I restart it, and I know Max has got some things he's got to do, so we got a few more minutes left, so get those questions in quick.
Yeah. So you have tire walls before the trees. That's true. That's true. But plowing into a tire wall is not fun either. But no, I'll probably take the ring taxi. Well, yeah.
You better get the insurance on that rental.
Lots of insurance. And you know, you're not the only one on the ring when you're driving. So people are going to be like, why is grandma driving on the ring? Get her out of here. Oh, wait, that's a guy. Yeah, that's not good. I don't want to be that guy. Okay.
Diego, buddy, my game crashed. I can't get it to work, and I don't think Max has that car. So,
which one is he talking about? Oh,
Fast and Furious Escort.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
So right now, unfortunately, that's not possible for either of us.
Yeah, comment. I know about that. I already put a comment in my video that if you shift to third but yeah, it's a little bit quicker if you don't instantly jump. So some people they're trying the technique and they're getting it. But again, it still needs to be pretty much fully maxed for that 1.36 though. So Nisha can help me on the ring. Cool. Well, that's if I ever get to the ring. I still got to make the trip. So. Yeah, I did a HPDE with the coach. All I remember is I was coming into one turn, and his voice started off as brake. So I kind of heard it. I'm still driving, and then it starts to go up in octaves. And it's like brake, 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 brake. At that point, I hit the brakes. So, and then the car kind of slid a little bit through the turn. You know, I had my light flashing before my eyes, and I'm sure his was flashing before his eyes more than mine since he didn't have the steering wheel. But I made it. And after that, he's like, that turn is where every instructor screams brake with new drivers. And I was like brand new. I was like clueless driving down because it looks like it's a simple turn, and you're like, oh, I don't need to brake that hard. And the guy was screaming.
You know, Felipe said if we played Need for Speed Shift and ran that racetrack, I don't really remember. I got Need for Speed Shift a long time ago, and every time I got to like a certain spot in the game, which is probably only like 10% through the game, it would restart every freaking time. So I had a glitched copy, unfortunately. I never really got to do much with that game.
Yeah, I think I've only played the ring on Gran Turismo, but that's it. But yeah. Yeah, after that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to avoid driving on the track like that for a bit. I'll just stick to drag racing. So far, so good with that. But anyway, we got about 5 minutes left, guys. Any question relating to the game that you guys want to ask? Now will be your chance. We had a little technical issues, but you know, we made it through. And Fred the Goat kept us company the whole way.
What did I botch?
I don't know. I don't see.
It ain't my fault the video game was broken, man.
Oh,
that wasn't my fault, man. It was just a bad video game.
All
Oh, the video game, yeah. So, yep, Supra's good car, definitely. Supra is the best shot for getting to Tempest. Yeah, I never played Assetto Corsa or any of the other ones too much, but you know, Gran Turismo is kind of what I stuck with all these years. All right. No, Bosco, he didn't reach for the handbrake. I don't, because I was driving a Lexus. There was no handbrake. There's no handbrake. There's a button, but it's on the left side of my knee. So he wasn't reaching for any handbrake. He just has to ride that one through and keep screaming. But it was fun. I had a good time with that one. I have a picture of that too, Danny. One of these days I'll send you the picture of me coming over the crest of the track with that car.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting up at 4 in the morning to get to the track was the no fun part. But other than that, it was fun. All right, so, well, I think that wraps it up, guys. We're starting to talk about everything except CSR2, so that usually tells me there isn't too many more questions. But it was a good Lexus. You know, it drove well.
Yep, guys, our 2 hours is most up, so we're just going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Everybody, thank you so much. All right, we love talking with you guys and hanging out with you all. It's always a really good time. Moderators that came out, thank you. You guys are amazing. It's so nice to have you guys here to help make sure the streams run good. Max, of course, thanks for being on the stream, buddy. You're awesome. Everybody make sure you sub to Max. He's got a great YouTube channel as well. And yeah, I mean, guys, you're all amazing. Thank you all so much.
Yep, have a great weekend, everyone. And thank you, Danny, for always having me here. It's always a lot of fun. And I'll look forward to seeing you on Sunday.
Sounds good, buddy. By the way, guys, the Crow is here. If you're not familiar with the Crow, he's from the Reddit page for CSR2. He helps run that over there, so always a lot of cool stuff on the CSR2 Reddit. And yeah, I think that pretty much wraps this one up. If you guys are looking for
some of that European event info, I'm sure the Crow's Reddit page will have that up first. So definitely check that out. Because he has a lot of that info ahead of most others, including us. You know, we tend to be a little late to the party with that stuff. But
Felipe says we skipped his question.
What's his question? Let me roll back.
Have you guys got the AMG GT Black Series? I found it pretty good at live racing, actually at low PP high Evo, if you have the parts for it. Well, that's not really a question.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. I mean, I have not really used that car. I'll be honest with you.
I haven't either.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with that one at all. We'll have to mess with it though.
Bunker Spy's like, show us your CSR2 Elite license. I don't want to end the stream on a downer, so I'm gonna skip that one for today. We'll do it next time. All right, we'll do it right at the beginning of the stream so we could cry about it the whole way. All right, guys, thank you for joining us again. Appreciate the moderators for coming in, and the Crow for joining us as well. I know he's been really busy and he made time today to be with us.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Puppy for not screaming too much during this stream. Yep. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one.
All right, you guys have a great day. See ya. Thanks. Bye.